Here's the situation, Dark Souls fans. Miyazaki is back with 7 Layers of Hell, also known as the Elden Ring DLC. And if you've been following the word on the street about this game, you'll know that there's one thing being screamed from the tippity top of rooftops, and it's this. This is too hard. You got gaming outlets like Eurogamer docking points off their review score because of how challenging the game is. You got drama streamers like asmongold quitting the game out of sheer frustration due to how punishing the bosses are. You've got mixed Steam reviews because suddenly everyone's broken YouTube build that they Googled and then copied isn't the ultimate cheat code to essentially turning on easy mode. And what that says to me is that people are just too quick to give up.
He's absolutely right.
Because on one hand, you've got Asmon quitting and crying, and on the other, you've got this girl beating a boss using literally only her mind because she's not a little bitch like these complainers saying it's too hard. You know who didn't say it's too hard? These guys. And they were fighting for freedom. But, I'll be honest, I've put in a ton of hours into Shadow of the Erdtree, and while I love every single moment of it, I gotta say this. It's fucking hard. No, I'm not crying about it, and I'm not a little baby, and I'm not quitting. No, none of that. But what I'm saying is when you take any of the DLC bosses and you put them up against any of the base game bosses, it's extremely obvious that the fine folks at From Software at some point realized that the entire population of Earth was talking about Melania Blade of Mikola. And they had this genius idea to make every single boss in the DLC Melania, but with an extra ability. It's just what it is. I didn't make the game, I'm just playing it. And from playing it, I'll tell you straight up, some of these bosses are bullshit. It's just attack after attack after attack, and then this attack, and then that attack, and then secret attack, and then new attack. And then by the way, you get hit once, and you're dead. Dead. Like, I know I signed up for this. I know I've been waiting for this. I know I want it bad. Like, bad to the bone. But not like this. Not like this. Like, even this guy right here, okay? This dancing lion cucklord. He's the first boss of the DLC, and he looks cool, and he's in a cool big castle, and then he just annihilated me over and over for hours. I'm talking 1 time, 2 time, 3 time. I don't even know how many times. And then you got famous Twitch streamer Moonmoon, fought him almost 800 times before beating him. 800 freaking tries, dude. Sure, he did it on Soul Level 1, which is actually insane, but the point still stands. It's hard. And it's a little frustrating, especially because he's supposed to be the first boss. Like, Melania was the last boss, so it makes sense that she's crazy hard. But this guy right here, he's the freaking first boss. And he's hard. Okay, he's not too hard, like these crybabies are crying about, but it's hard. It's punishing. It's challenging. It's honestly sometimes frustrating. But will I give up? No way, Jose. And that's what a lot of people who play these games don't seem to get, is that the purpose of the game is to be a challenge that you overcome. You're supposed to keep pushing and getting better with each attempt. You're supposed to make mistakes and learn from them. You're supposed to get one shot even though it feels completely bullshit. And you're supposed to because this Japanese man says you're supposed to. And what he says goes, because Miyazaki is a genius, and Elden Ring is perfect. But it's sad that a lot of people won't realize that. They won't ever push through that first encounter and discover what kind of amazing adventure lies before them. The deep lore, the stunning vistas, the incredible enemy design, the stupid fucking idiot soul-sucking heal attack bitch this fucking idiot does. But even with its excruciating difficulty that apparently has thousands of players throwing their controllers in anger and never playing again, to them I say this. Did the Allies on D-Day throw their controllers down? Or did they stop 9/11?